All right. Hi, everybody. How's my audio? We are live. We're going to be talking about Kelly and the reactions to the cartoon that we had. I was live on air with you guys when I posted this, and we see there's a lot of reactions to it. This is Hindu goddess Kelly, and we're just going to see what the butthurt Hindutva has to say about this reaction. How did they react to this? But before I do that, I just have to say thank you, James, for being a new member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am, by the way, contractually obligated to highlight as many member comments as I possibly can, like this, Fatima, Tyler. But also, I'll try to pay attention to other people as well. But again, if you're a member, I'll try to pay more attention. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't come at me if I miss anything. Oh, also the super chats. I know how to make sure that at the end to go and make sure that I didn't miss any super chats. There's a place that I could do that, right? So if I miss any of your super chats, don't be upset. I'm gonna check at the very end. Okay. Anyway, so we posted this hashtag sexy Cali. By the way, if you're gonna go see yeah. Anyways, so I promised everybody that I'm gonna have our own beautiful. I mean, come on, guys, look at this. Isn't just the best? Isn't it the best? Right? We designed this. This is Atheist Republic. We own this. Okay, we own this. But you guys are free to share it and post it and make it to your profile pic or whatever. Don't worry, we're not going to copy strike you. But merchandise rights is only us. Okay. Here's the thing. Look at this. We have a tattoo. It has an Atheist Republic tattoo. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, I posted this. I thought the backlash is not going to be as much, but given that we already had the first backlash from the Hindutva mob, again, hashtag not all Hindutva, okay, but there's still a backlash. I thought, the backlash is going to be a lot less this time. It was a lot less, but it was still a little bit more than I was hoping for. Like, it's getting reduced, but the desensitization needs to go on. By the way, let me tell you guys, even after we completely desensitize the Hindutva mob with this, I'm still going to make Hindu goddesses and goddesses. But you know why? Why? Because they're just so fucking sexy. That's why. And there's other gods and goddesses that we're going to go with as well. Even if this is just now a hobby of mine, I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep making them and providing beautiful designs to everybody for indefinitely, right? We're going to do Kali and Sita after. Kali and Sita making out is going to be the second one. Don't worry. I'm going to go through the reactions very soon, okay? By the way, once I'm done talking about the reactions, I'm going to get you guys, anybody who wants to come hop on the call with me, live call-in show, like you guys could come on. Well, not everybody, just the members, right? So I'm just going to make sure under the community tab of the channel, I'm going to post all channel members, and you guys can come and talk to me if you want, okay? And talk to me, but it has to be about sexy Cali in this design, right? So I promise everybody that once we get to 150 patrons, I'm going to make this design, and we're going to continue making one design every single month. And we went past 150. We got to 150 patrons fast, and we kept growing and growing and growing. By the way, link to our Patreon is in the description. I told people that once it got to like 152 or something, I told people like, oh, it seems like we're still growing. So if we get to 170 patrons, what we're going to do is we're going to, like, how these live streams are too long for some people to watch. Well, if we get to 170 patrons, I'm going to hire a video editor to like cut out 10-minute pieces and post it on the channel. So for people who want shorter versions of these live streams, they could watch that, right? And we were only 4 patrons away, guys. Like only 4 patrons away to get there. So again, try to. This person is saying, why are you deleting message? What did message? I didn't delete any message. So shut the fuck up. All right. So yeah, so we already got 250. Oh, another thing I want to promise you guys. I keep my promises. You wanted a sexy Cali? I didn't just give you the sexy Cali. I give you the sexiest Cali. The sexiest. You're welcome, India. You're welcome, India. Like, you had this goddess for how many thousand years has it been? Anybody? Oh wow, we got a super chat. Super chat for Hamarambe saying, I would like to call in. Yes. You're already a member. You didn't need to do a super chat to come in. But thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Very appreciated. It's going to go to our next design budget. But guys, how many thousands of years has it been since they had Cali? So it's somebody saying 1000 BC. So it's been like 3000 years. So for 3,000 years you had Cali, and you never had a Cali this sexy, right? I came over, like, I'm not even from India, and I show up, and after 3,000 years of having Cali, I give you the sexiest Cali. Okay, this is my gift to India. This is my gift to India. You're welcome. It only took 3,000 years for you to get something this gorgeous. Okay, this might, free of charge. You guys could go and enjoy this as much as you want. But you could also buy the shirt, by the way. There's a link. Oh, a link to the shirt if you want to buy a shirt on this or with this. Link to the description. Don't buy it if you're in India, please. Okay, I don't want to be responsible for any of you getting hurt. But people outside of India, please, yeah, all gods evolve. Yes, and all gods evolve, but the evolution that we contributed to here, and every single patron that contributed to this, it was like a major jump. It was like a major jump forward. Okay, so again, it's not just a sexy Cali, it's the sexiest Cali. All right, let's see that one of the best reactions to this. This lady with 2 million followers. Who is this lady? Is she famous? Like, India's in the live chat. What is she keeps giving me more followers. So thank you to Madhu. Wow, is that a name or a spell? Madhu Purnima Kishwar. Okay, I think I just summoned the demon again. Madhu Purnima Kishwar. Did I do it right? Yeah, we are going to evolve so hard. Yes. Anyways, thank you so much. She seems to be famous, and she has 2 million followers. She highlighted this tweet, and what did she say? Hold on, let me reduce the volume of this music that is playing. You guys can't hear the music, right? I'm listening to music while doing this at the same time. You guys can't hear it, right? Because if you guys could hear it, that would be a major copyright strike on this video. Here MJ is saying yes, she is from Tariq Fatah Brigade. She is known an anti-Muslim bigot. Oh, okay, good. I like offending bigots. I love offending bigots. It's my hobby. Offending bigots is my hobby. Okay. Again, a lot of these people used to support us because they thought we were anti-Muslim, and we showed them that we're not. We're anti-Islam. Sorry to disappoint, Hindutva. We're only anti-Islam. We're not anti-Muslim. We're not bigots like you. But again, not hashtag not all Hindutva. Okay. Oh, she's saying sorry to disappoint. Oh, she's actually saying the same thing to me. Sorry to disappoint you. Okay. How are you disappointing me, Madhu Purnima? She's like, sorry to disappoint you. I checked and found out through direct conversation with Allah Almighty. Be careful with that, because you're now claiming to be a prophet. Is she claiming to be a prophet of Islam? They accuse me of being Muslim, and now she's saying that she's talking to Allah Almighty. Guys, these people still don't get. These people are such fucking morons. They think like, I'm like, oh my God, like they still think I'm Muslim. They still, after all of this, they think that the got you that they have for me is like, let me poke at Islam. What the fuck? How India, stop making these idiots famous. Okay, wait, let me see. British Pakistani atheist saying, if there were aliens, I hope they look like the Cali you designed. I am willing to volunteer to be used for the research on the human species. Same here, buddy. Sankalp is saying her Twitter feed is a hotbed of fake news. I'm suspicious. I suspect that it's true, but I cannot confirm. Okay. So she's like, guys, this is her gotcha admit. This is like, oh my God, you're Muslim. Let me just fucking hell. This is her reaction to me. After like, how many days has it been? Like, we told them, guys, like, you have no idea how many anti-Islam memes coming at me. And so they're shit, by the way. Like we make anti-Islam memes on Atheist Republic. We post the best, the juiciest, the best ones, anti-Islam memes we post on Atheist Republic. And these people are coming at me and they're like trying to offend me with like anti-Islam memes. And I'm like, well, at least like, I mean, these people are fucking morons, but at least they're sending me anti-Islam memes. Let me see if I could collect a few. And I'm looking at them like, come on, guys. Like, is this what you got? Let me give you, go on Atheist Republic. Let's see, like, go see the anti-Islam memes that we have. Like, this is like fucking, they're just saying like gross stuff. Like, yeah, like nobody, that's not gonna, I mean, guys, given the reaction that this has gotten, right, and given the anti-Islam memes that I've produced that has gotten viral, have any of them been gross? Have any of them been gross? So you should get the hint, like, what works. You should understand. So these Hindutva mob that are coming at me with their anti-Islam memes, like, sit down and let me teach you. Let me show you what works, because none of these gross, pornographic, Muhammad drinking his own shit and all this, none of this is going to trigger anybody. It's not good. That's not, like, look at what I have done and look at how many times I had to move and hide and change address. Look at the reactions I'm getting and look at how beautiful the things I produce is. Like, that is, you know, these people get triggered by the things that shouldn't even be offensive. Okay, they're just like, you know what offends Muslims the most? The exact same thing that is offending you. You're just like them. See how butthurt you're getting, Hindutva mob? You're just like them. Okay, so use your own, study yourself and realize how sensitive, pathetic, snowflake pieces of shit you are, and like, oh my god, the sensitive piece of shit, pathetic Muslims, hashtag not all, only the sensitive ones, I'm not generalizing, I'm only talking about the pathetic ones. Okay, again, there are many Muslims and many Hindus that come in my defense and support me. Thank you to all of them, both Muslims and Hindu, not just the atheists, not just the secularists. And a lot of atheists, they're idiots. There are a lot of atheists that go out and like, oh, well, I'm an atheist, but I don't. Well, get the fuck out. I'm an atheist, but I don't support Armin. Why are you following me? Then get the fuck out. Get the fuck. I mean, no, it's okay. No, come. No, don't go away. I just be butthurt like the religious people. Okay, it's fine. Stay around. Actually, I enjoy your company. But so the Hindutva people that are coming with the anti-Islam memes at me, again, work on your memes. Your memes are shit. See how you get offended by what you get offended. The Muslims who get offended so easily are just like you. You guys are so much like each other. You are so much like each other. You have no idea. Anyways, let me continue. Armin, people are saying, Armin, this is an atheism. I know it's not. This is better. This is atheism on steroids. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, when you come to Atheist Republic, you don't just get atheism, you get so much more than atheism. Of course, this is not atheism. This is so much more. That's why it's atheist. That's why we're not called atheism. We're called the Atheist fucking Republic, motherfuckers. We have so much more to offer you than just atheism. Anyways, let's continue. So she says, I checked and found out through direct conversation with Allah Almighty, this is one of the 72 whores awaiting you in Jannah. Again, these fucking morons, they think. So for people who don't know, Jannah means heaven. Whores means like the virgins that are supposed to be waiting for me as a Muslim, apparently. If I die, one of the 72 versions that I get. So she's like trying to offend me, like, oh no, this is not Callie. This is one of your virgins in heaven. Oh, got me. Whatever your name is, MK. I'm gonna call you MK. You got me, MK. You got me. Oh, shots fired. No, she came after Islam. Oh, this is not Callie. This is one of the virgins in Islamic heaven. Ooh, ouch. Oh my god! Like, see, oh my god, she has 2 million followers, and she follows me, guys. She follows me, and she still doesn't know I'm not a Muslim. She still doesn't know I'm not a Muslim. Even the symbolism of Makali is beyond you. What? Fed as you are on the gross imagery of whores. I mean, okay, so she's telling me, as a Muslim, if I die, this is what's waiting for me. I mean, is that a threat? Don't threaten me with a good time, lady. Do not threaten me with a good time. This is what I said. I said, okay, if this is true, I'm converting back to Islam right now. Right the fuck now. Anyways, that was my response to this. I'm not gonna scroll down because I don't know what's gonna come at me. Good night. Ooh, I will die now. Yeah, me too, man. Anything to see. I mean, I can't describe the things that I'm imagining right now. You're gonna get a strike on this. Okay, guys, look at the reactions. Look at the. Okay, so I posted. These are not the comments. Ooh, I just got another one. What the hell is this one? Okay, so I could go look at the comments, but I'm not going to look at the comments. I'm just going to look at the quote tweets. Look at these are all the quote tweets. Ooh, it goes. Keeps going. Okay, I have to go faster. Keeps going. These are all the quotes. 99% of these are just butthurt. It's just butthurt. Butthurt. These are just tears and cry like, don't come after my God. How dare you? You can be an atheist, but don't talk about other people's religion. Oh, no. This is all of that. This is all of this. Okay. Let's see. What this? Let me see. Hold on. This is the newest one. This is the freshest one right now. Let me see what Nick. This was 5 minutes ago. Niklaus. I don't know. This is like a probably. Oh, here. I hate that people find the need to culture appropriate, especially when they don't believe in a higher power. And I don't even want to speak about the next design. Oh, I speak about it. Next design. The next design is Callie and Sita making out. Okay. As I'm afraid you will need to find a God to save you from me. Ooh, is that a threat? Come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? I need a God to save me. Oh my God! Like, is that? Oh, I'm shaking. Like they say, when are you printing your? Oh, this is guys. If like the jokes, the comebacks, it's just like, oh no, this is not like. Most like 80% of the comebacks like your mom. This is a summary of the 80% of the comebacks. Your mom. That's it. Okay, that's it. That's 80% of it. 80% of the comebacks. When you are okay, so so I don't know. When are you printing your mom's and your grandmom's nude pics making out this Aisha or guys? They think they look at these idiots. They think I'm Muslim. They're fucking morons. Like, oh my God, they're going after Aisha. This is okay. Let me just go through some of them really fast. This is extremely rude and disrespectful. Please report this account. God alone knows what possesses these people to do this, let alone have people buying these works. Humans disgust me. Let's continue. Let me see some of the bigger ones. There's so many. Please, RT, for awareness to get this account suspended. Thank you. These morons are promoting me. These morons. Look at this. Please, RT for awareness. Okay, I'll RT for awareness. Okay, like, yes, please. Like, these fucking morons are promoting me and they still don't get it. And I tell them, you fucking morons are promoting me. Patronage has grown because of you guys. I never thought we're gonna grow to this much because of you. I went from like 50,000 followers on Twitter to like, I don't know what we are at now. 50, how many? I don't know, but like I got 6,000 followers. Our YouTube channel just grew dramatically. I'm closer to the ex-Muslims out there than I ever been because of you guys. You have united us. Like, you guys have no idea Okay, keep RTing. Let's please RT. Okay, I don't even know what this is. How agree their minds are. Okay, the comments are discussing. Oh yeah, this guy gets it. This is Korean or sub, whatever. This is the problem. This is not only disrespectful to Hinduism, but also just plain disgusting to sexualize a Hindu goddess, a goddess that we worship. Also depicting how women are represented. Please report this account. Okay. This one is in Hindi. I'm not going to translate. Tariq Fatah, you were supporting him a few days ago. Was he? He was calling me a racist. Okay, let me see what you guys are here. What a deuce. You know what is wrong to swear, but fuck. Oh, you know what is wrong to swear, but fuck you. Okay, this is my religion and I respect it. And clearly you don't. And I don't think you've gotten pose collapse. I don't know. This got turned handy all of a sudden. Hold on, let me turn off this thing. Ooh, yes, leave this side. Okay, let me see. Please immediately look into such. Okay, so they're tagging a whole bunch of people. They're tagging their Hindutva politicians. What is this? Oh my God, the UP police is being tagged. I'm gonna follow the UP police. Oh no, who else is being tagged? Is Modi being tagged? Oh no, this. Oh, the Yogi. Oh, this crazy bigot is being tagged. Where is this? Oh yeah, PMO India being tagged. Okay, they're coming out all at me. You give me. Okay, let me. Ooh, this is a threat. You give me your address, I will ensure your stay in hell permanently, bastard. Oh my God, this one is a direct threat. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one here. Okay, let me actually bring some of you guys up here. We are talking about our latest sexy Cali design. Join us. Okay, so anybody in the member, if you're a YouTube member, you could join me. But let me actually put this here for a second so you guys can see the link. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm explaining what we're doing because sometimes people join on the live call and they're surprised, like, what's happening? So I'm explain what's happening and I'm posting the link. Okay, link, post it. So if anybody wants to jump on the call, now the link is there. But let me go back to the reactions. Okay. Oh, this is an atheist, Sophia. No, I'm gonna read this boring. Let me actually read some other juicy ones. Juicy ones. Some with the reaction. You don't have the purity in your heart and tranquility in your mind to visualize the celestial image of Mother Makali. Your imagination will not go wasted. You will get your 72 whores in that form. Again, Muslim Twitter. These idiots think I'm Muslim. Let me go again, see what is this. Oof. Why are more people? Oh, this one is so butthurt. My God, look at this one. This one is so butthurt. Why are more people not fucking pissed about this? This isn't my religion or my belief. But seriously, question mark. What the other fuck is this shit? This isn't right. Oh no! Somebody posted a cartoon about my goddess. How would I survive this? Like, this isn't right. Somebody do something. Save us from these cartoons. I'm not. No. Okay. Sexy Kelly, look at the triggered replies as usual. Snowflakes everywhere. How could you be offended? How could you offend my culture, my religion, my God? So that was a joke. Let me see. I'm literally an atheist, but what the fuck is this? She's literally a goddess. How could you be literally an atheist and think that she's literally a goddess? You're just like fucking moron. What the fuck? I'm literally an atheist, but what the fuck is she's literally a goddess? Well, I mean, if you're literally an atheist, you can't think that she's literally a goddess. Do you even know? I realize that a lot of people in India who call themselves atheists have no fucking idea what atheist means. And they tell me like, oh, you're not a true atheist because you're offending religions. I think you could be an atheist and be offensive to religions. I don't think people come and take away your atheism card if you're being offensive to religion. I don't think that's how it works. I really don't. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, somebody's joining. Hold on. Rishi, you're on.
Can you hear me?
Your audio is low.
Oh, okay.
Guys, can you guys?
Is it okay now?
I think so. It's
Okay.
live. Tell me if Rishi can hear Rishi fine.
Yeah, okay. So the 2 points. First, the people who are like still can't understand and coming back at you on Twitter, on one side they're saying that Kali doesn't look like this and they're pissed off. So if Kali doesn't look like this, that means it's not Kali, it's just you calling her Kali, right?
Right.
So why are you pissed?
You're like, oh, this isn't even Kelly. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what's to move on then?
There are women who are named Kali, Durga, Sita, like that, and they can do whatever in their life. That doesn't change a thing about real Kali or real Sita. What you imagine them. I don't understand.
Right.
There are like cartoons, a comic cartoons. The Hindi comic cartoons, they are named Sita or Durga, but they are talking something totally different. That doesn't change a thing. I don't understand. These people can't get a simple thing that this Kali, if it's not Kali, it's just you're calling it Kali. That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
Why are you pissed?
Why are you pissed? I don't understand. Yeah.
You can just say, oh, she doesn't look like Kali. I'm sorry, you got it wrong. That's it.
Right. And a lot of people are telling me like, well, this is not Kelly needs to be like angry. She's like being sexually suggestive. You have to change her because this is doesn't represent how Kelly is supposed to be. I'm like, this is how I want to celebrate Kelly. You do your Kelly, I do my Kelly. Okay, I'm doing fan fiction. I'm changing her. I'm making her happy Kelly. Okay, this is my Kelly. You don't like it? You don't like the Kelly this way? Go celebrate your Kelly the way you like. I like my Kelly this way. So I mean, yeah.
And this happens all the time in India. Like there are people who say that Shiva doesn't smoke weed. Why you guys are showing Shiva smoking weed? And there are other sets of followers who create Shiva as smoking weed. They're like all sides. Depends on the followers of that particular god. They create their own god. So Kali is sensual to you. She's sexy to you, and you are creating your own image of Kali. Why are you worried?
Yeah,
that's not a Kali. And another point. Okay, so you said so I can understand this thing when people in India say that I'm atheist, and then still they say, why are you disrespecting God? So there is this concept in India, even if you don't believe in God, just don't, for the sake of not hurting the other sentiment, just be quiet. And if you're like critique in a way that it might not be hurtful, the sentiments might not get hurt in a way. So I can understand from that point of view.
No, I mean, first of all, I was, what I'm showing is that even if you try not to be, even if you make something that shouldn't be offensive, they're still butthurt, right? But even if somebody was trying to critique them in a way that is like offensive, you don't have to consume that content. Like anybody, like, oh, this is how you're supposed to criticize. No, you could criticize, you could criticize in any shape and form that you want. Nobody can stop you. If you prefer a different form of criticism, if you prefer a different pushback against your religion, then go and consume. Like if other people are coming after your religion in a different way and you prefer them, then go consume their content. Okay? You don't have to consume my content. You don't have to.
I think in India will get habitual to that because it's a very new thing for India to be.
I think so.
Critiquing. Yeah, like the internet and everything. They're very new. That
I'm helping them. I'm helping them get used to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say helping or not helping them, but it's definitely you are introducing them with a new idea, like what Westerners,
Yeah.
like Western idea of atheism is. You
Yeah,
might,
I think Muslims have gotten the memo now that this is a thing that
yeah,
people are gonna mock your ideas, and you just have to live with it, right? I think the
yeah.
Muslims have gotten that memo around the world. I think Hindus have missed that memo, so I'm
I,
passing on the memo.
they were
Yeah.
very habitual of Western media talking about Hinduism in a way. These Babas are doing yoga and doing peaceful
But
talks.
can I quickly just thank the new member? Just 1 second. Oh, where is it? We just got a new member, ex-Muslim Uzbek. He or she is a Muslim. No, no, Muslim, an ex-Muslim Uzbek who is now a member. Thank you so much for being a member. Anyways, go on, continue. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So hello.
Yeah, you're here. Go on.
Okay. It was very common for Indians to look at all these uh, like Westerners coming to India and talk about spirituality and peaceful yoga, all those stuff. But the thing you
Right.
have brought to Indians is very new. I
Right.
think they will get habitual to this.
All right. Yeah. Sounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got your point. Yeah. Good points, Rishi. As always, great points. Thank you so much for your feedback.
Bye. Take care.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Bye. All right. Let's bring Marco. Marco.
Hey,
Hey,
Armin, do you hear me?
hey, yes, I can hear. Bye, Marco. Look at this. Look at this one that I'm highlighting. They're tagging Justin Trudeau. So
They
like,
were.
oh my god. I know. All right, but what do you want to
I
say?
think
But go
this one is insulting me actually. This Deepika.
on.
Anyway, you had me thinking in the last, I don't know, a week or so. I don't have much else to do, you know. So when Marx said that religion is opium for the masses, for the people, I
Mhm.
actually think it's not opium. It's placebo, and
Okay, how so?
they're clinging to it, like children don't like children not wanting to grow up. I don't know what you had in Iran, when you were a kid, but we had equivalent of Santa Claus here in Slovenia. So it's like I'm not giving up this fantasy. It doesn't help me at all, but I'm clinging to it nonetheless. So it's not even a painkiller, just a placebo. But I so much want it to be true, and
Right,
now I'm watching this. This is why I started thinking about it, because these are the replies the children would give you. No, the upset children. You said
right,
something to them, they disagree with it. It's ranting. It's not rational at all.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think I don't think it's placebo because placebos are helpful. Like they're useful. I think religion is much more
Well,
destructive than placebo.
yeah. I mean, they are helpful in the way that people think that they will make them feel better, but it's only in their minds.
No, placebo doesn't have like negative side effects. Religion has. I think it's more like heroin.
Okay, sure,
Yeah.
but opium is actually heroin.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
stuff. Just
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I don't like agreeing with Marx, but on that, I think it is. Uh,
yeah, Marx is very smart. Only not regarding capitalism and
yes.
communism.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, these are my 2 cents. Keep
Yeah.
keep up the good work. Nice to talk to you again.
Yeah. It's always fun to have you on. All
Okay,
right.
Armin, thank you. Bye
All right.
bye.
Talk to you later. Let's bring in the next person. So we have two more. Knight Sindonia, and then after that, Ikram is here. Okay. Knight Sindonia, you're on air.
Hey, Armin. Good to be talking to you. So I just came here to discuss this observation that I have. I've been living in America for like 5-6 years now, and it's the political climate in here is such that there is benefit to be made by keeping people angry. Let it be from Fox News or from Young Turks, all these like politicians and also news media. There is benefit to be reaped by keeping people angry and always on edge, and because of that, isolate people, so they just keep coming back to them and get angrier, angry. It's like a vicious cycle. So the backlash that I'm seeing that the Hindutva people are giving to you is very similar to that. There is anger. There is anger, and there are people who are benefiting from this anger, and this is just a side effect of they just see a target on you and they start attacking because they need to offset this anger somewhere. It's a big issue. There is this whole media bubbles that are happening, and I think it's like one of the biggest issues that we are facing right now is information bubbles.
So there's two things you could do with that. You could either be part of the activist that gives them excuses and arguments for why they should be angry. Okay, first of all, let's talk. There's justified anger and unjustified anger. Okay, we're not talking about justified anger here, right?
Yes,
so if there's justified anger, then that we don't want to fight against that, right? If there's, like, for example, the Catholic Church, the way that if they're doing some crazy stuff that needs to be fought back against, and people are angry, we don't want to tell people not to be angry on that. So we're not talking about it. We're talking about unjustified anger, right? So when it comes to people getting riled up over angry over things that is not causing any harm, you could be two types of activists. You could be telling them, like, okay, you could be part of the people that feeds into that and be like, yeah, you're right to be angered, and make them more reasons to be angry. Or you could be part of the activist that looks at that and like, you guys have completely misplaced your priorities, and I'm going to show you guys more and more how your backlash is not going to work. And in fact, the more you get angry, the more the thing that you're trying to stop is going to increase. And also point to the world, like, look at these people getting angry over something that is not causing any harm, as a way to ridicule and embarrass them, right? And that activism eventually would lead to desensitization and people not being angry over things that doesn't deserve anger, so that maybe they could point their anger on things that actually deserves more attention and their anger. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. This is a new issue. Hopefully this is the solution for it. I don't know, because like there's also the fact that when you get too angry, like rational thinking kind of goes away. So it's very hard to like reason with like a very angry mob. I don't know the answer to, like, I guess like time only will tell if this solution is going to work or not.
I mean, it has worked with Christianity. It worked with the Dra Muhammad Day. It worked with so when we've seen that when a lot of people, okay, so in countries where people have blasphemy laws, they use the laws to silence people when they don't want to stop them from saying the things that they don't want to hear or see. But in countries where they don't have these blasphemy laws, they try to use intimidation tactics, right? So in response to intimidation tactics, instead of taking a step back, you need to take 10 steps forward. And we have a lot of examples to show that's exactly how you make it stop. Because a lot of people say, like, Armin, these people are angry. Maybe if you take a step back, they will stop. That has never been the case. Every time you step backwards, you're signaling to the mob that this methodology works. So if you actually take a step back, you're actually encouraging this type of behavior, because you're rewarding them, and they want to get more. And this has been the case with Islam. This has been the case with Christianity. This has been the case with the woke mob, right? And this has been the case with every single dogma and every single cult. So I would be surprised if this is not the case with the Hindutva mob as well, right?
I do agree with you. One side effect of this that I'm afraid that may happen is that it will force people back into their bubble. So you blaspheme against them, and they just like cut all ties with the outside world from their bubble, and they just stay in their bubble and get more isolated from outside.
The friendship that is conditional on silence is not no friendship. It's no friendship at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for talking to me, though. It was a nice conversation.
Thank you for your very interesting points that you raised. Like, thank you.
Good night.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's bring Ikram. All right,
Hi,
Ikram,
Armin.
you're on. Hi.
How's it? How's going on?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good, man. The same Shia and Shia. You remember I was there yesterday as well.
Yes, you're my fellow ex-Shia.
Yeah, the nonsense cult. I think we should make something on Shias also. I am really like it's a crazy cult on
Yes, I'm
Ali,
going.
especially the madness on Fatima, Ali, and Hussein and Hassan and all the Karbala bullshit which I have been hearing in multiple languages. Actually. So
Yes,
we have to make a mockery of that war, entire war. It's really a disturbing thing if you understand. It's a
yes.
real disturbing thing listening to all those majales and all the matham and all the crazy things that happen, especially
Mm.
which they do. Anyways, I wanted to discuss with you about this Madhu Kishwara's post, which you were just dissecting a few minutes ago. Madhu Kishwara.
Oh, that's her name, Madhu Kishwara.
Her name is Madhu Kishwar, and she's a known Hindutva bigot. And she's the one who actually, there's a group of people which I would like to share to you personally. I know, this is going to be a little nuanced talk that I'm trying to give to you, that I'm trying to explain to you. What these guys are doing is that they are trying to create a kind of narrative in which a person who's born into a Muslim family, he's actually condemned. Something very similar to what the Germans would do to the Jews, whether
Yeah.
he's a following Jew or a non-practicing Jew. Similarly, since you are a Muslim, so you have to be a backward person. You cannot reform, or you cannot be an ex-Muslim. You are there. The only place for you is a gas chamber. That's their entire. That's
Well,
their true
it's not.
fantasy.
It hasn't gotten. It hasn't gotten that
No, it
far.
hasn't gone into that far, but these people, see what I can give you an illustration. Like, for instance, there's a well-known atheist in India. He's a songwriter by name Javid. So, very recently he received a Richard Dawkins Award, and he's a known atheist. He's in transition atheist. He doesn't believe in God, and he made it public. Now they are trying to, hound him. That you're not an atheist. You're more towards Islam, and they pick up some frivolous points, here and there, and they try to prove that this guy is a Muslim. He's still a Muslim bigot. They'll go to his ancestors, his 40 generations ago. So I thought that the attempt of Madhu Kishwar
Fucking
was very
bigots,
similar to
huh?
that.
Fucking-
Exactly. This bigot, this lady. I don't want to. Let's keep a basic decency and elementary manner. But the fact is that this is what she's trying to do. This is what they do, and this is what their troll army indulge in. So I think that you have to take these people into consideration. You have to really give them a good. What I'm trying to say is that really dissect them properly.
I think
give
we have
them-
done a very good job. Me and you guys here have done a very good job at highlighting how big of a problem this is to the world. Like
This
the
is a big
amount of
problem.
Yeah.
This is a huge problem because these are bigots. These are serious.
They
and this has nothing to do with a normal Hindu. Let's be very clear.
Yes.
No, this is not really anything to do with Hindu.
Yeah, again, it's very important that we clarify every time. Most Hindus are not like this. Even can we actually say that most Hindutva are not like this as well? Is that fair to say?
Most Hindutva, it would be a very difficult question to answer because the very basic ideology itself is derived from a bigot. Munjalu.
The person that is coming after you is a Hindu nationalist, so maybe he could answer.
No, I'll deal with him.
him.
I can deal with him. Actually, that's not a big problem because I don't care about Hindu Muslim. I'll probably invite him to a dinner or somewhere in a Chinese restaurant where I'll have pork and he can have his vegetarian food. So it's not a big problem for me. But this is what I wanted to explain to you because there are a lot of people. There's a list of people that I wanted to highlight, or probably if you have your email ID or something, I can send you their YouTube videos. Perhaps that's how I would be able to articulate myself or perhaps explain to you. Because Madhu Kishwar post actually perturbed me. It really disturbed me to an extent. Why is she coming here? She's a known intellectual among the Hindutva circle. Why would he? What does she has to do with your post? Are you that significant? Are you? I can.
Well, she's making me. She's helping me become a little bit more significant.
No, she's making you like Amitabh Bachchan of India. Like that's what I can.
Yeah. All right. Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Shia stuff as well. By the way, the fourth the fourth art that we're going to do is going to be a making out between Aisha and Fatima. So Aisha to take it, yeah, Fatima and Aisha are going to be making out. Aisha, when not the young Aisha, adult Aisha. She's going to after Muhammad dies. She's a grown up, and after Muhammad's death, our fiction is going to be she after Muhammad's death, she found Fatima very attractive, and now they're a couple. Okay, so that's going to be Fatima is going to be for the Shias, and Aisha is going to be for the Sunnis. Like both of them in one design. So that's going to
We'll
be
offend everyone. So you offend everyone. Everyone should be offended equally. I mean, we want everybody to be equally offended.
Well, no, actually, we want everybody to stop being offended.
Yeah,
like,
I think
actually,
I just saw something, Armin, that invite Javid Akhtar. I think this would be an interesting choice, but I don't know because
okay.
it would actually. I mean, Javid Akhtar would be in danger because that's what I fear. Because if you invite Javid Akhtar, might come.
If you guys want to suggest anybody to show up on Atheist Republic YouTube channel to talk to me, tag my personal Twitter account at Armin Navabi and tag them and suggest both of us. And if they show a positive response to your tweet, then I will follow up with them, right? Because I have been chasing a lot of people and they've been planning things with me and then they cancel last minute. So I'm tired of chasing after people who are not going to show up on the channel, okay? But if anybody wants to suggest something, like go tag them, let them know, and I will respond positively. If they respond positively, then we could manage something like that, okay? But I'm just letting everybody that was watching know. But yeah, I'm gonna bring Harsh on. He's been waiting for a while,
Yeah.
so yeah. But Ikram, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do more Hossein, maybe with something with Hossein and all of that. I'm gonna target that as well. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just be a little vigilant towards the Hindutva people when they comment on you. I mean, you need to do a proper dissection. I mean, you really have to give them back. Because they are creating a very false narrative and they'll try to categorize you as a Muslim bigot. And, this is what everybody buys.
Let them do that because
hot-headed
they're
people
showing
buy
they're showing their own bigotry when they do that. So let them do
They
that.
are bigots, so they don't mind doing it. So it's like just a suggestion. I mean.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much, Ikram.
You're welcome.
Always fun having you on. All right.
Great. You too.
All right. Bye. All right. Let's bring Harsh. Harsh, hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm pronouncing your name right?
Yes, yeah, Harsh.
Do you have headset? Because I'm hearing a bit of an echo.
Again.
It's okay. It's fine. It's not that big. Tell me what you have. Tell me what you.
Oh yeah, I just had a question. Maybe if you had already got an answer to it or not, but nevertheless, I just wanted to ask.
Okay.
I always found one thing a bit puzzling. So I think you already know that there are lots of sites, either heritage sites or actively used or visited temples within India or mandirs that are having such sexually involved or sexually suggestive or either nude or all three of them, or depiction of Indian gods, goddesses, or just even religious figures, or maybe just normal individuals involved in such positions, not just inside the temple, but like on the face of people, like outside the walls, or even maybe if you have heard about Ajanta and Ellora caves or Elephanta caves, so like they are like considered as heritage sites. So my question was, it is not very inconceivable or very unlikely that perhaps out of all those innumerable depictions of religious figures or gods and goddesses, maybe Kali would also be present in those. It's not like entirely inconceivable. And my question is, if I haven't seen Hindutva people rallying their voice or raising their voice against those idols or something that I would expect them to be more riled up about instead of something just on Twitter. And they should be perhaps going on and saying, perhaps this is some kind of XYZ party conspiracy. This is not what our true Indian culture is. But I don't hear that voice there, where actually that's something I believe, something that should be more concerning, because that's like inside India, and second, right in your face, and third, like it is shown as the part of Indian heritage. So they are not particularly very concerned about that or very sensitive about that. But for some reason, they are on Twitter. Like it doesn't add up. I don't know why.
So here's another thing that I saw. Correct me if I'm right or wrong about this. There's a news that there's a father that just beheaded his wife in front of a mother in front of his children, in as a dedication to Kali.
Whoa.
Wasn't that the news? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
that was just last week. Hindu. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of echo. Can somebody confirm that in the live chat? I'm not gonna do it live on air. But yeah, I know it was to a goddess. I don't know if it was Kali, but then later on, people confirmed that it was Kali. I don't know if the confirmation is accurate, but I know that it is the part that I know is true is that a father just beheaded his own wife in front of his children as a sacrifice to one of the Hindu goddesses, which I suspect it was Kali, and this was last week. And none of these people who are offended by this picture seem to be that offended about that. Again, I don't want to do whataboutism, but it's not whataboutism if it's the same issue. You know what I mean? And if it's the same,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I do. There does seem to be some the priorities doesn't seem to be. By the way, do you consider yourself Hindutva?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think like you are fine? You consider yourself Hindutva, and you're fine with me posting this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a common view among Hindutva?
No, can't say for sure. Few, yeah, but not most. I would say not most.
Then why are you still Hindutva? If you understand, like, why are you still Hindutva? Do you not think like it's a problematic ideology with people that don't have their priorities straight?
Yes, so my particular take on being pro Hindutva is just as a defense mechanism from intolerant society. So it is just as a reaction of if along the lines of Karl Popper's paradox. So like if Hinduism is tolerant and accepting of even contradictory viewpoints, but if it interacts with something that is quite rigid and thinks that it is only right, then as a result, two things might happen. It might also, in its own way, Hinduism in general will become insular and intolerant. Or second, while remaining open-minded, it can have a particular new darshan, particular new schools of thought, I don't know, that is able to protect that tolerance, but at the same time is able to answer back or push back some kind of intolerant viewpoints.
Do you think whatever Hindutva was meant to protect India from is now less of a problem than Hindutva ideology itself? Don't you think like Hindutva itself seems to be going after the values that makes countries better, like secularism, freedom of speech, and, pluralism, anti-bigotry, like these values that make a country a better place. These are values that are being spread by Hindutva, and it seems like now that's a greater danger to India than whatever Hindutva was meant to be there to defend India from.
I believe, I mean, if as long as it is existing as a reactionary phase, I don't mind. And as long as the reason for it to exist, if the reason goes away, I believe Hindutva itself will die out because it does not have any two legs to stand on. It is just existing as a reaction, I believe.
Have you heard about was this Nietzsche said, like, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, when you're fighting monsters, be careful that you don't turn into monsters yourself. Have you heard that?
Yes, I heard that, yes.
And don't you think this is what's happening with Hindutva and trying to defend against like threats like Islam, is that they're turning into the monsters that they're trying to defend India from?
Yes, I'm aware of that concern as well, and I'm concerned, to be honest, as well.
You are concerned,
but it's just
you're one of the best self. You are. I have to give you praise. You are one of the most, like, based on the past conversations I have with you as well. You are one of the best. Like, even though I disagree with you with your support on Hindutva, you do a lot of self-reflection and you change your opinion. You're very good with being flexible with your opinion. So I really admire that in you.
Thank you. And just wanted to take on Sanatan Dharma was that as long as it is flexible and as long as it's open to change, that's what I associate with Sanatan Dharma. The day it becomes or it ceases to exist or represent that kind of mentality or attitude, I will also ditch Sanatan Dharma at a drop of a hat, even though I am pro Sanatan Dharma.
Well, I think you're already there. I think you're already in the place that you need to drop them. Consider dropping them. Consider joining my side of using Enlightenment values to defend against all of your country's enemies. And your country's enemies are anything that threaten Enlightenment values. And that includes both Islam and Hindutva ideology. Okay? The best defense against bad ideas are not other bad ideas. The best defense against bad ideas are good ideas.
Yeah, that is a quite valid point. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You're welcome. I don't know what. I think somebody just donated. Okay. I'm going to bring the next. Okay, Harsh, talk to you again soon, okay?
Yep. See you. Bye.
All right. All right. Soraya. Hi, Soraya. Oh, wait. Before you say anything, Soraya, let me read the super chat by Marco. Marco just sent us €5 super chat saying the highest IQ, the highest the possibility for a person to be an atheist. Elite scientists are almost all atheists. No other proof necessary. I don't like to rely on IQ so much because I think there's hope for everybody. I mean, that what you're saying, Marco, is true, but environment has a bigger impact on on these results than IQ. But studies show that anyways, actually, never mind. IQ is actually could be a product of I just contradicted myself. IQ could be a product of environment as well. Never mind. You're right, Marco. Anyways, Soraya, and thank you for the super chat. Soraya, what do you have to say?
Hi. As always, I am something with different opinion. See, means I just jumped in means in middle of the discussion, means whatever you were showing. So I just heard the name of Madhu Kishwara, okay, and I went to her Twitter account and I saw that what she is saying is like, sorry to disappoint you. I checked and found out through direct conversations with Allah Almighty. This is one of the 72 who.
Oh, you got cut. Are you there, Soraya?
Am I right?
Yeah, you're back.
Hello.
You're back.
Yeah.
You were reading the tweet.
Yeah, I was reading the tweet. So I think I'm referring to same tweet. You also referred to the same tweet, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. So basically, what means, I just want to point out that she is not means Hindutva supporting people means they are not like too much irrational. She knows that this Hoor thing and what Kali thing, it's all mythology. She knows it. Means most of the people they know it, but still they are too much crazy to support that thing, right? And again, she in next line what she says, even the symbolism of Ma Kali is beyond you. Basically, that's a different thing. But what she says is, I checked and found through. I checked and found through conversation with Allah. Means basically what she's saying, she had conversation with Allah. Means she knew that it is imaginary thing.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Means she knew, she's intellectually that much aware that it's an imaginary thing, but yet she's supporting. So how one can be, means what kind of state of mind it is? So this is
smart enough to know. Smart enough to know that this is all just made up, but she's still trying to fuel the hate anyways.
Exactly, because that's the point. Because they know that it is imaginary, but it's all about acquiring power over people's consciousness, right?
Right.
So when means they know that it is all imaginary, but people who can't accept that it's imaginary, people like her,
right,
they try to capture their mind. This is what I have to say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's an interesting point. Okay. Thank you so much, Soraya. Always great.
Thanks.
Always interesting angle. All right. Cool. Talk to you later again soon. Okay. All right, man.
Okay.
Oh wow. We got a $5 super chat by Gasian American. Gasian American saying Kelly is the mother that you become when you fight monsters. She ODs. What is that? And needs Shiva to calm her down. These Hindutva people need some Shiva. Wait, is Shiva the one that is? Some people show that is smoking weed. Maybe that's how he calms her down. Yeah, maybe it's not the stepping. Maybe the stepping on Shiva is symbolism for passing on the weed or something. I don't know. Is that how she? Yeah. All right, so guys, I'm trying to highlight a lot of these butthurt reactions. I'm not even like 1/3 way through, but it keeps going. Are you, look at this? Are you fucking serious? Ah, hi, I'm an atheist, and that's my belief. But I've never disgraced another person's belief. That's a true atheist. True atheist. Hey, true atheist. Maybe go look up the Noah True Scotsman's fallacy. True atheist, and you are a disgrace to atheism. It's a disgrace to atheism. Like again, I think I quote tweeted this one. Yeah, I quoted this one. I was like, who made this guy the gatekeeper of atheism? I don't need your permission to be invited to the atheism club. You're a disgrace to atheism. Atheism is just a lack of belief in God. You cannot disgrace a lack of belief in something. I represent me. Okay. What the hell? Like, I never said like I'm the ambassador of atheism. I mean, I can be. If you guys want me to be the ambassador of atheism, if I am the ambassador of atheism, you do not denounce me. I'll denounce you. You're out. You're out. Are you saying I'm not a true atheist? No, I'm removing your membership card. You're not an atheist. Man, these Hindu atheists, bro. What on earth? Question mark. Like, look at this. I hope she pays you a visit. Okay, I think they think like if she shows me a visit that she's gonna behead me, but you have no idea, man. That's not a threat. That's like, don't threaten me with a good time. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here because we already been 1 hour. Yeah, he is a disgrace. I mean, that's not. I mean, they can comment as well. Like them comment, they're responding to me. That's not against my free speech. They could. I'm not telling people are responding to me. I'm not gonna say like, oh, what about my free speech? That's what they do. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this here. Guys, help me if you can. If you can, do not help me. If you could, do not help me. Do not support us financially. Do not support us financially. Do not support us financially if you're struggling financially. Please, please, please do not. But if you are, if you're not gonna miss it, then consider, you know, if you're not gonna miss like $1 a month or something like that, you could become a patron here at Atheist Republic. And we have only 4 more patrons away to 170, which when we get there, I'm going to hire a video editor to cut out 10-minute pieces from each one of these live streams. Marco is saying, Armin, you're the president and soon emperor of all atheists. Screw the ambassador title. No, I can't find. Oh, Rishi is back up. Okay, Rishi, make this quick, okay, because we have to go.
There's nothing much to add. There was just one point I wanted to add is like this Hindutva guys.
Oh,
so I was part of RSS once while I was in my teens.
Say it fast, concise, really fast, because we're already at the 1 hour.
So they basically are atheist people, and even the person who started RSS were atheist. They are just exploiting this idea of Hinduism and turning it into Hindutva just to exploit the common people. That's what I wanted to add.
Okay, thank you so much. Objective reality, I'm going to let you speak as well, but really, really fast. Really, really fast. Wait, where are you? It's loading. Objective reality, unfortunately, I have to go because it's loading and it's not showing. It's showing that your connection, there's a problem with your connection. Oh, you're here. Objective reality, you're on there. Hey, really fast because it's at the end of the show.
So, actually, I saw your designs, and to be very honest, that's like very ordinary. To be very
hot?
honest, it's very ordinary. It's very ordinary. I don't know. I think people overreacted to it.
So why are you so butthurt then?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's really because it came from you. Number one,
it's not ordinary. Don't insult my Cali. It's the sexiest. It's the sexiest Cali ever created. What the hell?
Well, you go to any of these tourist places, you'll see plenty of them all over.
Not as sexy as that one. Come on, that is like 10 out of 10.
You wish. You wish.
I try. Show me a better Cali. Show me a better. This has never been designed like that. Yeah. Okay.
But I think you've carried yourself with dignity, and I think you didn't do a bad job, and I think people should understand that, you know what, your intentions. I mean, at the end of the day, you could have done much worse, right? And the fact that you carried yourself.
Oh my God, he was complimenting me and he got disconnected. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when people telling me are complimenting me and they get disconnected. It happens too often. I was just waiting for the rest of that. Ah, damn it. Okay. Guys, you could get the, do not get the shirt. Do not fucking get the shirt if you're in India, okay? Do not get the shirt if you're in India. If you're in other places, the link to the shirt is in the description. Buy the Sexy Cali shirt. I don't care what anybody says. It's the sexiest Cali out there. It's the sexiest Cali out there. There's not a better Cali. My Cali is the best Cali. All right. Talk to you guys later. And subscribe and hit the notification bell right now and like every single one of you, every single one of you, every single one of you. Hit the notification bell right now.